85th Aberdeen, dead.
They over here doing chest compressions and
Somebody dead, like on the ground.
he DOA. Check on y'all people. 85th Aberdeen. Check on y'all people.
What's going on? It's my life in the shot. I'm your host, Donald Watts. The year 2021 for Chicago was a long one. 842 homicides in Cook County. Over 1,000 homicides for Cook County. Now, what new laws are on the books for 2022? Let's take a look. Minimum wage hike, $12 an hour. No permits needed for lemonade stands. Y'all know how I like a thief. You can just open up a lemonade stand, get to work. Juneteenth, paid holiday. These are new laws for 2022. Alright, so now, no ban on hairstyles at schools. New rules for interrogation with children. That's cool. Body cameras are required. For every officer in Illinois must have a body cam. Also, gun ownership changes to void and concealed carry. We have a new president of 2021. Alright? Everybody thought, oh, this is so great. Thank goodness. Yeah, we got a new president. Yeah, we went backwards on all stats. Let's talk about 2021 Chicago. I started the year off talking about the Chicago Highway Sniper. If you guys, those who just now follow me, shout out to my new subscribers. If you're new watching me, I started the year off. Check this stat out. In 2020 and 2021, over 400 expressway shootings. There was one today. There was one yesterday, last week, but it hasn't been every day since the Illinois State Police has announced that they're putting hundreds of cameras, hundreds of unmarked officers, hundreds of marked officers on the highways. We haven't had as many, but random shootings. No suspect, no motive, no clue. We had at least 10 to 15 road rage incidences. They were open and shut right away. Boom. We had a few gang incidences on the highway. But out of 450 some odd shootings on the highway, we're talking 15 to 20 of them solved. Out of those 15 to 20, all of them was apparent road rage and gang incidences. They were the easiest, open and shut. But the beginning of 2021, we had shootings on the highway every single day. Alright? Out of those 842 homicides in Chicago, I personally think random operatives have been operating in the community. Random people, 2021 in Chicago, just been killed. I know gangbangers. You got too many ops just to be out there shooting random people. If you go take the chance of going to jail to life, you trying to get your ops. Somebody you hate. Somebody you gotta get that's even gonna get you. So you're not just gonna ride around randomly shooting people as a gangbanger. That just ain't how gangbangers work. I know them. Alright? Let's talk about V. Smith. Was just walking to the store. Some of his family members wrote me like, hey man, can we help get justice for V. Smith? He was a dance instructor, for God's sake. Everybody loved him. And just randomly, boom. And I was telling people, something ain't adding up. I brought you guys that most of these shootings are on camera. Including this one, Clifford Jeffries, 37 years old, 3900 block of West Madison Street. This just happened day after Christmas, December 26th. Take a look right there. Camera. cameras out here. Alright? V. Smith was very much loved by everyone. And just out the clear blue sky. He couldn't have weighed 180, 185. If people didn't like him, they could have easily jumped out on him. Easily. So, the year 2021, make absolutely no mistake. If you ask me, lot of crazy stuff. They're not releasing none of those podcams. Some of them hacked, some of them released. There's a story of Brittany Hill. And somebody hacked that camera. The police announced, oh, we don't know who got Brittany Hill. We don't know nothing about it. Somebody hacked the camera and released the footage. The very next day, they said, yeah, that's right. We know who did it. Because you got the license plate. I saw it. I watched it. And then very next day, they announced, oh, yeah, we know who did it. Y'all watched The Purge. But also, 2021, I brought y'all the Highway Sniper. People were saying, oh, you're ridiculous. It's just Ray, Pookie, and them gangbangers. Oh, but answer me this. How come no gangbangers were shot? Women, children, random people on their way to work. People send me stories, hey, I never gangbanged a day in my life. I'm just riding on the highway and bang, out this clear blue sky. No road rage. Road rage is very clear. Some old lady who was a teacher out of Orland Park. You mean to tell me she's a gangbanger too? Gangbangers, Ray and Pookie and them? You want to tell me? She was just shot out the clear blue sky. 3-4 people in her car. Guess how many people saw something? No one. Not the driver, not the passenger. If somebody's going to get you, they're going to ride up on you, you going to see your ops, you going to say something, you going to flash a gang sign, and you going to let them have it, right? Nope, in none of these cases. 400 some odd shootings, people are just driving, bing, out the clear blue sky. Women, children, old ladies, old men. Nobody's raised a single finger or even a single eyebrow. Even in the communities, there's the 14-year-old boys are just random people. Like V. Smith. Just out the clear blue sky. Also, this is something that just happened. This is 2021. These two. This is just new. This just happened the other day. The police are announcing they have 2 people in custody. 1 officer was killed, 1 hurt. The people they have in custody, 25-year-old Darius D. Sullivan of Bourbonnais, Illinois. This happened actually in Bradley, Illinois at a hotel. 26-year-old Zandria A. Harris of Bradley, Illinois. Police story is going to read that they responded to a noise complaint. They're not announcing what happened and what led up to the shooting. But that female officer did not make it. The male officer is in serious condition. But they do have, they found him in Indiana and she turned herself in. So I'm interested in finding out what happened in this case. What went on? I don't know as of yet. But the year 2022, we already got a few homicides already. I'm going to bring you guys those as soon as I find out what happened. I do bring random footage on my Facebook channel. Shout out to everybody sending me stories. Appreciate y'all. 2022. What has to happen? If you're just now following me, I try to bring, we got to stop sugarcoating it. What people telling me is, oh, stop bringing politics and this, that, and the other. Hey, man, what is all that sugarcoating gotten? It's not a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of. I keep bringing y'all Chinatown. Chinatown had a homicide 2 years ago. They said, what? Wait a minute. We ain't having this. They put cameras up everybody. What are some of the things that we can do? We can help ourselves because ain't nobody coming to help our communities. And in fact, they shouldn't. You should help yourselves. One thing that we could do is put up Ring doorbell cameras, Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales. Yo, it should be a requirement on these houses. We need to bring up the minimum carjacking, 50 years. That need to be a minimum, 50 years. You carjack somebody, you shouldn't even think about seeing a lighter date. 50 years. And I guarantee all those carjackings, it's become pandemic. And I say this, that's why I'm telling you, the Democratic Party, I'm done with y'all. Because how can somebody walk over the border a year ago, be financially free today? They got to make, in some of their countries, they make $15 a month. They get in this country like, woo, I can make $15 an hour? Hold up. I'm going to work 24 hours. And in a year, financially free. And let me tell y'all something. Since the day I turned 15, the day I found a job at 14, and I made sure, sign me up. Sign me up the day I turned 15. The very single day I wasn't running the streets at that day, 15. I said, what? I can make my own money? You ain't got to tell me nothing else. Nothing else. I ain't got to ask. I ain't got to beg. I'm going to get out here and get it. Because I watched my parents hustle and do it. That's what I'm saying when I talk about the Democratic Party. They're like, oh, well, Mary Lightfoot is like, oh, well, here's what we can do. We could give, if you don't want to work, that's fine. We could just give you free rent, free everything. We just give it to you. And I'm going to tell you, if you just give it, then nobody's going to work for it. Now, the children are not going to see anybody work for it. And they're going to be like, okay, cool, I want it easy. Yeah, I could go to Burger King and break my neck for $15 an hour, but I could just go carjack somebody and get 2-3. Anyway, Happy New Year to everybody. Share this video. Like, subscribe, comment whether you like, hate it, love it. Appreciate y'all. Peace.